Hey everyone, Slide 47 here with the Cheshire event. Kind of want to do an overview and kind of talk about some problems that are here in this lovely event. Let's just kind of go over this. We got the beautiful Cheshire. It's a 6-gun, 234 millimeter ship, heavy cruiser. Pretty much has your kind of standard British layout and everything like that. It does have an additional heel, so a little special there. But we go back to the events page, 60,000. Okay, pretty standard amount. There is no crate. That's a little bit of a issue. Eventually, we'll find out. But the Victory Blitz, it goes to 100 victories in just under 5 days. So just about 5 days, I should say. And that in total gives us 21,200. I guess it's only about 30% away, just around 35-ish or something like that. So let's just use me as an example here. Not gloating here at all, but 64% win rate, not bad, not amazing either, but pretty good. So worst case scenario, basically I need about 164 games on average to win and get all 21,000. Sounds decent, right? Sounds like a lot of work in 5 days, but if you play a lot, that's not exactly a crazy amount for some gamers. But let's just kind of put this into context. So with a 64% win rate, you need 164 games. If you are getting into battle immediately, that's 1,148 minutes, or just under 19 hours of game time. That's not minusing bathroom breaks, being in queue, and everything else like that. But you'll say, okay, we get, potentially 100 tokens per battle. All right, so out of 164 games, let's say I average, and this is of course worst case scenario, I average 24% MVP, as you can see. So that's an extra 3,900 tokens. Now we're at 25.1K. So we're about 41% of the way. Okay. Well, the rest of the tokens, you're obviously going to be earning some tokens every game. Of course, if you're a good player, I just kind of average it to about 50, just to kind of give us, the kind of that almost worst case, but probably average case scenario. And like that, for 125 games, you're going to be accumulating another 6,250 points. Now we're at 31,350. So 52% of the way. Okay, that isn't bad. But now let's discuss the bundles. So these 3 bundles, and just to make sure you can see, $33 right there. But so you can only buy in 5, 10, and 25k bundles. Now with no crates, which I mentioned earlier, for RNGs us to give you the luck, like per se in the London event that they had and a few other events, so you could be able to get your luck of just that little bit to edge you over and get you that right amount. At minimum, with this 31,000. And like that, we'll just take that idea amount. You're going to need around the 25k bundle and most likely the 5k bundle to pop you over that 60k. And you'll even have a little bit left over, which some might find that useful, some might not. So you'll have spent $41 and 19 hours of game time to unlock this ship. $41 and 19 hours of your time in the next 5 days to get this ship. Let's use an example that's perfect for this. Another tier 8, the mainz. Pretty good cruiser. Armored cruiser, pretty heavy cruiser on that. Light guns, but whatever. Like that. With camo, it's $46. So for $5 more and not spending 19 hours of your time, you can get another premium tier 8 cruiser and play it. I'm sorry. Who thought this was a good idea? I get there's some players who they're going to get those 100 victories and be just fine. But just don't. This is 19 hours of your time just think of how many ships, how many premium ships. Let's say you get $10 an hour job, pretty decent job, pretty entry level, and like that. You work 19 hours. That's $190. Minus taxes, but whatever. 160 something, 150 something. $150. You can buy 3 mains. You can buy mains, turpits. You can get a full squad, full group together, multiple ships, everything like that. But this, they want you to spend 19 hours of your time over the next 5 days. It's December 10th right now. People are shopping. People are getting ready for wrapping up work. You're probably going to be working extra hours. No, Wargaming. Dear God, no. Like, I got the Lenin event. It was a heavy discount on the ship. You buy 5 or 10,000 extra, you got a heavy discounted ship. I think that's probably a good way. Maybe aim for 70% or something like that. Where, hey, you work your butt off, you play a lot, you get a really chip on discount. That's great. That's a great idea. But when I can literally buy a ship, which, by the way, if you grind those 19 hours and you get all those tokens, you still have to buy the camo. Oh, and they added 1,500 gold in for no good reason. I thought, that's great. That's perfect. So now you need to spend it even more. Just think this through, Wargaming. Come on. Really? Make it a deal for us. Make it so, hey, I'm going to be playing, let's say you make people play 4 or 5 extra games a day on average. That's an extra 20-30 minutes. Okay, an extra 20-30 minutes, and you get a nice discount at the end of the week for a ship that you want to grind for and everything like that. But not literally making someone, they're literally going to have to play every day for 4 to 5 hours a night in order to get this ship. And this is on a decent to good account. An amazing account, of course, they're gonna nail this thing out by themselves, and still on top of that have to spend money on a ship. They're most likely going to be putting in $20 to $30 into this to get it done. Just don't let them have this. Do not support this. It will be cheaper for you with your time spent to go get a job, work it, and buy it when it comes back in a bundle for a better price without all the grind. Wargaming, fix this. This is no. Just no.